Yes, yes. It's Thursday evening. You got me, Sinclair. Gonna play some house tech house for the next hour. Big up to the VNC. Wicked show, bro. Wicked, wicked. Big up to everyone that's locked in, locked on tonight. David Boy, Rebecca, and all these silent listeners out there. Keep it locked, Rhythm Rider. Well, I don't finish work until 5 o'clock. So by the time I've got myself up, had a shower and everything, got up to Jeff's, got in the van, come down, it'll be about 6 before we get there. But I'm definitely not going on first. I refuse. Let the ragga boys go on first. If you don't know what we're talking about, me and Davey boy, we've got a summer party going on tomorrow from, well, it's meant to start at 5. All the way through until the early doors, normally about 10 in the morning. Mainly ragga and drummer bass. I understand there's a bit of tech house going on down there and all. We'll see. And that's in San Fulgencio, Alicante, Spain. Literally 2 minutes away from me. In a field. Gonna be epic. Gracias, gracias, Rebecca. You're locked into Rhythm Rider with me, Sinclair, on this Thursday evening, coming to you live from the Costa Blancas, where it's bloody hot. Mucho color, yeah, Rebecca. Big shout out to everyone that's locked in, locked on in the chat room, and all the silent listeners out there. We do this every Thursday. Yeah, and the Too Critical show might not be on tomorrow. We're not sure yet if there's enough internet down there. But if there is, Too Critical will be going all night.
set me free. The dance floor is my sanctuary. The music, the sound taking over me.
Bunkhouse and house. Feel the bunkhouse. Bunkhouse and house. Bunkhouse and house. always like the secret sauce that adds that extra kick to the beat, you know? It's a wild card, it's the unexpected twist that keeps you on your toes and makes you move in ways you didn't even know you could. When those bongo beats hit, it's like the music come alive, pulsating through your veins and setting your soul on fire. It's raw, it's primal, it's everything that makes house music so damn irresistible. So yeah, when I say I love house music, you better believe the bong was a big part of that equation. It's like my sonic soulmate, always here to lift me up and keep me moving all night long. House and house.
Because people think old school just coming back. Let me say what the old saints say. Old school just coming back. Old school just coming back. And when I throw my hands up, they stay there. This son is gonna secretly fall in love with your passion. People think old school just coming back.
You're listening to Rhythm Rider Radio. You've heard me, Sinclair, for the last hour with that house tech house sort of feeling on this Thursday evening. Stick around. The DJ Rob Beck is coming up in about 5 minutes. So keep it locked. Rhythm Rider. Yes, big shout goes out to David Boy. Thank you as always. Always there. And big up to everyone else, Rebecca. Sopa's on the plane, about 38,000 kilometres up in the air. I think she lands about 11:30. Big up to everyone else that's been locked on tonight. Thank you. So until next week, adios. Until tomorrow with a Too Critical, with a summer party in a field with a proper reggae sound system. So for Hempfield, if anyone wants to come. If you want to come, send me a message and I'll get you in there for free or a little donation. So until then, adios amigos.